Hey, it's Jay, and back to Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we did some checking in on some of the different stables to see what people had to say now that the blizzard's over, and we ended it out by going to check out the Forgotten Temple. And originally I was planning on doing whatever was in the Forgotten Temple, but turns out it wasn't just talking to Impa. We have to go deeper into the temple. I don't know what all's gonna be in here, but we'll just have to see. I wonder if this was always. Well, no, definitely not a door. I wonder what this wall looked like in the original. Because I don't remember there being a door here, and I definitely don't remember the green and the copper. I wonder how they covered it up in the original. Because that had something. I don't think it was just the goddess statue, because you could get behind the goddess statue. But maybe it's butt split out at the bottom. I can also see that being the case. Or were there some of those more of those like Zonai Dragon designs along the edge? Okay, this looks like maybe we can collect the tears? Is that what this is for? Perhaps? Sundelion. Oh, did I already have some of those? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I think we got those in Hyrule Field, I think. Surprisingly, oh, there's the sunlight up there. Okay. Surprisingly bright in here. We're gonna have to find the top of that sunlight, actually. I'll put a star here. I want to check out the top of that when we go above and see if it was like in a place that you could have seen in Breath of the Wild or not, because it definitely would have been covered up. But I'm wondering how they covered it up. A lot of the caves, they just kind of added a cave entrance, but that's one of those things where it's like, you didn't be able to see. Oh, hello. Do I want to? I think I want to check out the side passages first because they might be staircases that loop down to that. Yeah, this one's a staircase that loops down. And this should lead me up to the other end, correct? I assume. This will be the other door that was on the other side, right? Yeah. Alright. So not very deep into the temple. Not like super duper deep, but yeah, this is kind of below. Can be on a map here. The one on the left is the one we've already found. I actually have a model for Hyrule Castle. That's kind of interesting. Ah, this place. Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close. There, upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe the one we saw first was the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it's near Rito Village. It seems the locations of the other geoglyphs from the wall are marked in the floor map as well. I think that was the one that I marked off and tried to look at my horse, but I couldn't find Impa. I can hardly believe what my eyes behold. Who would have guessed this old ruin still held such secrets? It is said that the geoglyphs appeared all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. How are they connected to these images here? There's no time to dawdle. Let us hurry and investigate the remaining geoglyphs. Olidium, but perhaps we should rest a bit before such a trying journey. Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. If more strange visitors are waiting at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already experienced, well, more strange visions, perhaps they will provide clues that could lead us to Princess Zelda. Okay. So, I actually wonder, because I marked a few of them on my map, which ones were the ones that I saw in the distance? Because that's the one that they said to go to next. Then I also spotted the froggy guy, which... Yeah, I guess it is the Purah pad, but I gotta fucking switch as a symbol. The froggy guy is pretty low. Yeah, second to last. Is it a tombstone, maybe? A grave, perhaps? Okay. I think I do want to visit them in order. I think. Look, it's Cryoshell. Interesting that... Because Hebra they have an actual 3D map for. And Mount Doom, or Death Mountain, they have an actual 3D map for. And the map in the Gerudo Highlands are kind of high up, but not as high up as I remember them being. But then... Is this Lenaru? I guess it is about the same size as Hebra. I was about to say Lenaru looks, like, small. Is Death Mountain really that much taller than the two mountains and the Highlands? Also, this isn't right. There's not this much water in Central Hyrule. Am I crazy? I mean, I guess they did make the what was it called? Pomerade? Question mark? The thing leading up to the Zoro domain. They did make that. This does look a little bit bigger on this map, but like if we go to the Central Hyrule map, this is all land, but it's all a giant lake here. I don't know. Maybe there's like, maybe it's supposed to be in like abstraction of the riverbeds, like down here. You see where it splits off? Maybe it's supposed to be an abstraction of that, but that feels like a lot of water for Central Hyrule. Also, the Great Forest and the Typha Ruins. Are those out of line? No, they are in line. Huh. They aren't as straight north as I thought they were. Interesting. Is that the Oasis? So the waterways must be like bumped up on size in the map a little bit. It's not like perfect to scale because like that's the Oasis. Can you see? I don't know. I don't think it's this one. This one feels too far west. Is like the Yiga Canyon right here? This is the canyon you come into the Gerudo in, which make this the Great Plateau. Which means I'm standing on Mount Hylia right now. Which I think puts further into perspective just how small Mount Hylia really is in the grand scheme of things. Oh, here's a ferocious like river and like lake with all the waterfalls. I think that's what this is. Is this? Actually, no. Yeah, it might be. Is this the Dueling Peaks? I was about to say it's not split like the Dueling Peaks, but also if this map is particularly old, because the Sheikah, I'm pretty sure the Dueling Peaks were split on the Sheikah map, if I remember right. But also the Zonai clearly outdate the Breath of the Wild Sheikah, and so maybe they're somehow responsible for splitting the Dueling Peaks. It also could just be like because of how chunky the map is. Maybe there just wasn't like the level of detail to like portray that. Here's what mazes. So I don't think the mazes are portrayed on this map. Doesn't feel like it. They have the weird swirly peninsula still. Oh, they don't have the island chain. There was a chain of islands off that side, and there's also Eventide. But Eventide would be. I'm pretty sure, at least, it would be. Well, maybe we can look. No, it would. It would be about here-ish. So they don't have the islands. I'm spending way too long just looking at a map. What does it say? A tier with a tier. Or is that a tier with a tear? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any danger at the moment. I wonder, what is this place? There's so many images here that resemble the giant pictures we found on the surface of Hyrule. Could it be this place is somehow connected to the ones left the pictures behind? The images here do seem to be a reflection of the geoglyphs. There may even be dragon's tears present at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already found. If you'd intend to investigate the other geoglyphs, curious one, perhaps you should somehow make a copy of the map. Oh, that is actually a good idea. I will have to. That will complicate the album though, because I forgot to clean out the album between sessions, and I kind of want to hold on to the quest specific pictures, which we have the statue so far, and the tiers aren't in my inventory now. So I was wondering if maybe I have to turn like in the tiers here, but I don't think so. I think we have to wait till we have them all. That's going to be a problem because I want to hold on to the quest pictures, and so we still have the statue up at the top, and so that's fine. But if I do take a picture of the map here, then I'm going to have to like fiddle around it every time I have to clear out the album. But I can do that between sessions, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay. There we go. And I'm hoping that she doesn't mean I have to somehow get a picture of all the other geoglyphs for her, because that would be tricky. I don't know how I'd pull that one off. Okay, so do I want to, because the next one is here. And she did just give the go-ahead to investigate it. But is there also one? Yeah, there is also one that's by Rito Village, and so that might be the one that she's in Rito Village for. Or is it? It's kind of hard to tell with the waterways being like different sizes. I guess it is more of like here-ish. I don't know. Because we're in the area, and so we should maybe... We can travel here and see if they say anything. If not, then they might be somewhere else for this geoglyph. Because we also only investigated it during the blizzard, and so, odds are they also just weren't there during the blizzard. That's possible. Actually, we can't afford the pants if we want to get the pants now. I don't know, though. We're going to need them eventually. But I think we're also going to have to buy other outfits in the other regions, and so it would probably be worth saving for some of those. Like I've been wondering, have you found the geoglyph in southern Hebra yet? Okay. The Forgotten Temple showed geoglyph shaped like a castle. Can investigate that geoglyph as well. Okay, so yeah, these guys are for for this one. So there's somewhere they're gonna be somewhere else for this guy. I'll see if I can see them from this tower, because this tower is like in the direction you'd want to look at that glyph from. And so even though it's kind of further away, you know, the height might be beneficial. I don't know. And there's also a thing where it's like, I don't know if the tiers are going to be in all of the glyphs already, or if you have to visit the tiers in order. I don't know about that either. Okay, not that way. I want to view. Yeah, see, there's the glyph. Hmm. I doubt they would render in, but maybe their hot air balloon would. Yeah, they probably. I mean, I can look a little in this region, but I don't know. I think maybe they are going to be on that side of the canyon. Now that I'm over here, this is a little far away. Oh, it's a Lionel. Can we take a Lionel? I don't know if we can. They were tricky. I remember Lionels being like pretty tough dudes. I don't know if we'd be able to handle one. They're like a pretty intense fight and pretty like tough guys. I don't know if we'd be able to take one, because I've only got 11 damage bows and like one 14 damage bow, and my weapons only deal 20. But it is also a red Lionel, so I think like, you know, it does have like a third of the health of the other Lionels. I don't know, maybe. Oh shit! Nah, no, I don't think we can. Especially when there's not like actual bomb arrows in the game anymore. Although, oh, I keep blocking instead of like pulling out my glider. Oh shit! Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm ready for a Lytle yet. I might be able to handle it if I was actually gliding instead of pulling out my shield when I jumped off the back, but no. I think we need a better bow, at the very least. But also, he's taking up that entire plateau, which means that, yeah, they're not going to be over there. I do want to check out, while we are on this side, I do want to check out the Woodland Stable. Or not the Woodland Stable. No, this is not the Woodland Stable. I always call it the Woodland Stable because it's the one with the woods. The Woodland Stable is the one in the Elven region. Well, there's a well, too. There's a shrine here. Right. In the original? I think there was. Hang on. This looks suspicious. I think it's just brickwork. Or dirt work. Okay, never mind. What's here? I remember completely ignoring this ruin in the original because there was like a decent amount of monsters here, but there were like no Koroks inside. There was no quest that took you inside. There was no like shrines to activate in here, and so we literally only went in here Okay, are there any Zonai bombs around here in the immediate area? Actually, it's raining. That wouldn't help. Okay. Well, we'll have to try this. I don't know how we're gonna manage, but okay. We'll explore the rest while the rain clears up, and then I think we'll have to use like a bomb arrow on that, because it's the only way I can see us breaking open that well. Ooh, roasted bass! The bass has been cooked whole over an open flame. It's flaky and savory smelling. Offers more hearts than the raw version. But we like them raw and wriggling. How could this happen to me? Oh, is the rain clearing up? No, not yet. Sort by the boxes. No, it's just a Resi Buster, which I think. Oh, no, give me my arrows. I think we got this one, right? Yeah, we do. I wonder what the last arm rune is. It's weird that we haven't gotten it yet. I also don't know if maybe because there were less tutorial shrines in this one than there was in the on the Great Plateau. I wonder if maybe they made the tutorial more optional this time. Of like, oh, you only have to get 2 of the powers. I doubt it, but you know, I could see that happening. There's a new butterfly over there. Just weird because that, yeah, did I get it? God damn it! The butterflies are impossible to photograph. Okay. Weird that there's a summer ring when it's raining, but okay. Got you. A butterfly found in the woods and plains of warm regions. Its wings absorb the warmth of the sun. Cook it with monster parts to create an elixir that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Okay. I still have some of like the armaments for the monsters here, but there's no monsters here now, which is interesting. But who knows what's down the well? There could be something like super deadly in the well. Some of the wells have just been like rooms with treasure in them, but like I bet you there's got to be monsters down a few of them. If there's really 58 of them, they can't all be sunshine and rainbows. Ouch! I kind of saw that one coming. Um. That'll be enough. Oh, it's like. Oh, I was using my 5 damage bow against the Lionel too. Oh, maybe we could have taken it. Oh shit, I missed my chance. See, already danger. Like stone. Oh shit, do I have pictures of likes? I don't think I do. Oops. A traveler shield. A sturdy shield made by, loved by many in adventure. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood, and it's best suited for defending against weak monsters and animals. I think I'm good. Oh, There's a bomb flower there, and a part of me wants to test if, like, shooting a bomb or hitting a bomb flower with my hammer would make it blow up. But a part of me also doesn't want to blow up, so I'm not going to do that. Actually, I just picked up the giant bloom seeds, too, and I don't know if I have pictures of them yet. Oops. Ruby! Oh, cavefish. Okay. We've looted the well. Well. Another job well done. I'm back, Surface World. Did you miss me? I would miss me. I do miss me. I'm such a delight. I am so awesome and sexy. See, look, I can even drop boxes without breaking them. Isn't that fucking badass? I know, right? I know. Rusty shields and hands and bows. This seems suspicious. Maybe not. Oh, there is a goblin boss over there. So there are monsters still in the region. There's cattails. Look at that, there's cattails. Huh. On one hand, weird that you can't pick them up, but on the other hand, what would you use the cattails for? I nearly killed myself. Oops. That's just kind of par for the course for me, though. I do it all the time. Boss Goblin. Let's go. Totally missed those boxes. I missed them. I missed them so hard. That's oops on my part. Oops. That one didn't even break that one. That one didn't even break. God damn it. I'm a loser. Oh no, I'm a fucking loser. Oh no. Oh God, oh jeez. Oh no. Use those roasted. Ooh, blackened crab! A whole crab slow roasted in its shell. The soft, flaky flesh pairs nicely with the scent of charred shell for a meal that assaults all 5 of your senses in the best ways. So I just used the roasted bast I found here to heal up a little bit. And now, I think it would be worth using some of the bomb arrows I found. Oh, that guy had meat. That guy had lots of meat on him. Oh, my spear was burning. Didn't even notice that. That was That probably would have been bad. Oh, I didn't read that tooltip. Toasty and Hylian shroom. Hylian shroom toasted to perfection. The taste and fragrance are amplified, restoring more health to the consumer. Okay. So I used the roasted bass from that to heal up, and then I used the bomb arrow from that well to take out a boss goblin. Red choo-choo jelly, a jiggling substance that normally comes from a fire choo-choo. It constantly gets off heat. If struck, it will explode into a ball of flame. I thought, I was about to comment, like, why'd that one bokoblin drop so many meat? It looked like it was carrying choo-choo jelly. It turns out there was two carrying shit. Yellow choo-choo jelly, a jiggly substance that came from an electric choo-choo. Electricity pulses through its gelatinous mass. If struck, it will explode into a blast of electric current. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't have pictures of either of those. Oops. I probably should take care of that then. We'll do it over here where it's a little bit more clear. Choo-choo jelly? And, choo-choo jelly. Alright, well, those roads are a bit of a detour in the grand scheme of things, but let's keep heading for the stable. Imagine if I go on the path that Yiga clan won't attack me. Because I haven't killed Master Koga in this game. I'm pretty sure the Yiga are still in this game, but I don't know if you need to, like, beat their boss, their new boss, in order to, like, trigger them like you did with Koga in the first, or... Oh. Well, that's different. Misko's treasure. Hello there, I hope your travels are treating you well. So I take it, if you're stuck up a conversation with a fashion-forward type like me, all the way out here, you must also be searching for pieces of Misko's treasure. Treasure? Oh, you don't know? There was once a legendary bandit by the name of Misko, but thievery isn't what made them a legend. It was their unparalleled fashion sense. It said that Misko collected rare outfits from all over the world and hid their pieces throughout Hyrule. Weren't they the one where we found the treasure behind the waterfall in Nicoletta? Isn't that the one? It may only be a story, but who could resist the call of garments like that? For fashion lovers like me, Misko's treasure is the ultimate score. That's why we're out here in force trying to find it. So, fate and fashion must have brought the two of us together, right here. Shall I tell you where pieces of Misko's treasure are said to be hidden? Tell me. I thought that might strike your fashionable fancy. Now, do you have a map? Here's what I've learned. A piece of the fairly wild outfit from Misko's collection, said to fill the wearer with power, is around here. A piece of the quite stylish outfit from Misko's collection, said to let you quickly climb cliffs, might be here. A piece from the very snappy outfit from Misko's collection, said to keep you safe in lightning, is around here. All those details come from my various fashion-forward friends who travel in other regions. But I'm not sure any of these treasures are quite right for me, given I don't like to battle and I don't climb cliffs. If you're attempting such a difficult journey, I'm sure such stylish clothes could come in handy. That reminds me, do you know about the Great Fairies? Great Fairies? The Great Fairies have long existed throughout Hyrule. They have been known to bless clothing. But since so much ugliness came to our land, I've heard they've withdrawn from view. Though I think one of them was spotted near Woodland Stable in Eldon recently. I wonder what that's about. Oh, so do I have to activate them? Because they told me the band was in Eldon, that I needed to activate the Hebra one. But if there's also a fairy in Eldon, maybe you have to activate them in order this time around. Oh, sorry, I've gone on and on. It's been a while since I've been able to talk fashion with everyone. I'm wondering, because we did encounter her before, but back then we didn't have, like, any of actual clothes. We had, like, the default starter outfit. And so I'm wondering if just having 2 out of the 3 pieces of the Rito gear was enough to catch her interest, and now she's giving us details, or if it's because we found her on the road instead of at a stable. Who knows? Time for me to get back to searching for Misko's legendary outfits. Good luck and goodbye. Okay. Man, it feels empty without the stable. Those look adorable. I can't get a picture of them though. Oh, which way to the school? Are they sand seals? Was this not the way to Atino Village? I mean, there's a bit of a long way you can go up north, but yeah, this is not a smart spot to be. I can't get lost now, not after spending all that time with the Gerudo doll maker learning how to make sand seal plushies. I refuse to give up on my dream of handing these out to the school kids. How sweet. I can't wait to see their faces light up when I give them these stuffed toys. Hope I can remember not to glare at them. Oh, I know. I should practice my routine so I can hand out the toys with a smile. Hi, kids. I'm the Sand Steel Lady. Not much pizzazz to it. How about... Hello, kitties. It's nice to see ya. Everyone's sealing good? Yeah, that one. Do's that one. That one works. Fake it till you make it, I guess, but it'll be worth it to see those kids beaming with joy. What are you doing? Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, I was hoping there would be like a slow, shaky turn of like, you bastard. You startled me. Give a gal some warning next time. Ah, my toys. It worked so hard to make the 10 of them. And now this? How am I supposed to gather these all by myself? Let me help. Oh, now you want to help? Then start picking up and loading them on the cart. I'll make you a deal. If you get all 10 of them for me, I'll pay you. But if you're serious about helping, I want to see them all in that cart at the end. Oh, and you gotta be careful loading the toys. They tend to fall out if they're not all the way in. I want to get moving, so make this quick. Okay, I'll be keeping track of time. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on a sec. You're not thinking of pocketing any of my sales, I hope. These are handmade for children. I said I'd pay you if you bring them back, but this is kind of your fault, so... Mind me giving you a 20 rupee deposit? You'll get it back when you're done. This is going to depend on how much time that she gives me. Because if she gives me like a minute, this might be tough. If she gives me like 2 or 3 minutes, it's probably doable. I'll do it. Thanks. Well, feeling confident? Then get to it. Ten stuffed toys I need you to gather up for me. Be sure to load them into the cart nice and gentle. They'll fall right out again if they're hanging off the sides. Now hop to it. Now can I just pick them up, or do I have to use my I can. Okay. Oh, this might not work. I do think I have to use the gauntlet. Yeah, I think it will be faster. I thought that maybe picking them up would be faster, but it's not going to be. I'm missing some, I'm pretty sure. Come on. Oh, I thought that those ones were used too, but they weren't. Oh no, I've got them all here. I got them all. Hold on. I can do it. I can do it. I did it! I think if I used the gauntlet from the start, that might have actually been faster. I thought picking them up would be a little bit quicker, but it wasn't. No way, you're done packing them all up? That was fast. Not really. I only had 10 seconds left on the clock. Nice work. I didn't think you'd manage to load them all up in such a short time. So yeah, here's your pay. Your deposit included in that. 50 rupees. Hell yeah, let's go. I'll get this smiling thing down eventually, I hope. Yeah, I don't think it's your smile. I think it's your nose. You got a bit of a piggy nose. Then again, I'm one to judge. I'll get the smiling down eventually, I hope. Anyway, I clearly need more practice at it. So leave me alone, would you? Okay, fine. But if I talk to her again, they'll go flying out again. And then I could just choose not to help. Sealing good. Now that weirdo's not interrupting me, I can start fresh. I'll practice smiling until my cheeks hurt. You kids, it's good to see you. I'll keep working until I can get it done without cringing. I'll leave it to it. What if I stood in front of you? You are not bright. You're looking right at me. What you doing? You again? Seriously, can you not sneak up on me? It's bad for my heart. My toys! I'm thinking I'll have you to do it again. I mean, you didn't seem to have any trouble picking them up last time, so you can do it even quicker than before, right? Of course, I'll pay you for loading them all in for me. After the emotional damage fee of 20 rupees, that is. You'll still do it, right? Nah. It's just 20 rupees. Whatever, I can do it myself. Yeah, no, I'm not helping you with that one. There's a few. That ought to do it. I'll get the smiling thing down eventually. Okay. That one was on you, hun. If I really spooked you there, that's kind of your fault. Okay, well, there's not a stable here anymore. Which, I mean, is there a shrine around here anymore? I see one. Up the road. Those bokoblins have a cart that the horse is pulling. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, that's cool. Dude. Dudes over here. I stole your opal. I stole your life. Hello, sir. Hello. Goodbye. Was there anything else in their carriage? Where'd the carriage go? Broke the crate, and the crate had an opal. That was it. I thought that was a bug on the ground, but no, it was a bow. Actually, I don't think I've got a picture of you guys. Can one of you please reform for me real quick? Do you think you can maybe possibly do that for me, real fast? Nah, that's a good one. I'm kind of wasting my spear on these guys. Bokoblin arm. Skeleton arm that keeps moving even after it's severed from its body. It's kind of gross to slap on your back, but don't pinch the threshold, so it's quick to break. Well, I think there's a thunderstorm happening right now. Not a great picture of an arm, but it'll do. There was a Korok in these ruins in the original, right? I think there's another this time around. Nothing's immediately standing out to me as a Korok. No? Maybe it was horse hurdles, though, that were here before. That might have been this one. But I thought there was, like, ruins in this area that had a Korok on them. Maybe I'm crazy. There's a rock! Look, it's a boulder. That's a nice boulder. Weird that the Sunderline is in the shade. That seems odd. The other three we found were inside of the temple. Actually, how close are we to... I guess we can probably check it out. Dangerous opposed enemies sent on when you're low on hearts. Don't have protective armor. Fire and ice. There's a very similar shrine concept to this in the original. Of a puzzle with both fire and ice. Oh, okay. I think I see. I think I see. I think I get it. I think I get it. That was enough. Can't get you through because that's just going to close the gate, right? If I take you off. Oh, no. It doesn't. Oh. Oh, wait. No. No, hold on. No, don't give up yet. I don't know if this is how they intended you to get up here, but it's how I'm getting up here. Zonite Sphere. Is there anything I'm going to ditch? I guess. Yeah, we'll ditch the broken spear, and we can attach something to this new one eventually. Okay. I don't entirely know how that helps me. If that is what I'm supposed to do, even. I don't even know if that's right. I don't know if this is the intended solution. Am I supposed to bring it down here? Because why are the spikes here if I'm not supposed to bring them down here? Because I don't know what I do with it. I'm missing something. I'm clearly missing something. Clearly. What if we did one of these? Ow! It's just gonna break through. Oh, how did that? So I don't think I can catch it without it melting at all. I think I do have to grab. I don't think it comes down with too much force to grab it with the plate as it's falling. You have to snatch it by the looks of things. But then the question is, what do I do when I got it? What am I supposed to do with it now? Because I can ride this whole thing down. Maybe. I got a plate down here now. Does that help? I don't think that helps. Oh wait, no, maybe that does help. Hold on. Maybe this does. Maybe this is useful. Okay. Now, yeah, okay. We're gonna have to do a little bit of extra work here. But that's okay. I don't like that. I don't like that it's not even. I don't like that that they're at an angle. Doesn't matter. It does not matter, literally at all. But I want it to be even. Yeah, I only needed one. That's good. Oh, I was sticking out too far off the edge. That's on me. That's my bad. I did it! I did your ice puzzle. I did it. I used the ice and the fire. I'm like a natural George R. R. Martin? Question mark? Is that the guy? Is that the Game of Thrones guy? Game of Thrones Hyrule Edition when? I want to see Link dick down a Zora in a hay bale. I set my controller down. I have to do that. I should just be skipping the cutscenes, but like it feels wrong to skip the cutscenes. You know? You know? You feel me? Does anybody feel me? Thank you. $34 Robux already. I still thought we were under. I knew we were above 25, but I still thought we were under 30. Then again, you know, there's going to be a few hundred, so I don't know how much that actually matters. There are two things that I kind of want to check out in the map. Yeah, we're heading straight towards them. No, thank you. Oh, okay. I thought that there was gloom in the well, but no, there's gloom around the well, which makes me think that this is going to be a more dangerous well. Oh, does it go all the way down? It might go all the way down. Oh, looks like it does go all the way down. I think the other one was another firefly, so it makes sense that it managed to get away. Okay. Oh, there's a goblin camp over there. Do you see that? Or where are they? Where are they? Oh. Puffshroom. Also, I know that it resets the vehicles when you leave a region. I wonder whether or not it resets your bright bulbs when you shoot them down and place them. I imagine it would, but it would still be like, you know, slightly. Was the Puffshroom, was that the one that... Oh, no, it's the bitter powder one. Okay. What's the one that makes enemies turn on each other? Muddle. Okay. We only have one of them. It'd be nice to have more of those. It's like the Statue of the Night, and then there's this sort of almost demon-looking. Oh, another muddle. Oh, I should have taken a picture of it. I could have been able to track it. What are you? You have thick thighs, whatever you are. You a Rito? Are you a thick-ass Rito? I don't know. And I can't just throw a metal butt on the floor and take a picture of it, too. That is an option. Oh, can we take a pic? I want to get it all in the shot. Traveler's Claymore. A basic two-handed sword once wielded by aspiring adventurers. The cement weight can knock enemy shields right out of their hands. Okay. It's an actual weapon. Because I don't know how much I'm gonna need an axe. It's the thing. Yeah, you're my cheapest, so I'm gonna get rid of you. I got an actual sword. Huh. Not a rusty sword. An actual sword. What's your deal? I think it is a Rito. It did look more like a Rito from about that vantage point. It makes sense that it would be a Rito. Oh, they're oh. I want a better shot of a zone deposit if I'm going to get one. There are goblins here. It's definitely interesting. I got my shittiest bow on too right now. I'm running out of my good bows. Maybe I should use the shittier ones then. To clear them out. How much of a camp is this? I don't know how big of a camp this is. I guess I can... Oh, I don't know if it is that big. There might just be a rock in the way. Might be the thing. I think it's kind of nice that like the muddle bulbs seem like the most OP, or one of the most OP things to like shoot at people right now. And so the fact that they are limited to the dark is interesting. Oh, there's a moblin. That's going to be a bit tricky. Oh, because they're gloomed when they hit my health, it does it permanently too. Ooh, that is interesting. Yeah, they are a bigger camp than I was thinking, and so maybe we should use one of the stronger bows. And maybe, we got moblins. We should probably put on a little bit of a stronger weapon too. I don't think I'm going to use my 22 though. I'll use my 18. All right, what have I got? Shit. Okay. Well, follow me away from your camp, little guys. Oh shit! I just ran straight in the gloom. Oh yeah, no, they hit hard. Oh Jesus! And I can't recover those hearts. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, this camp was not a smart idea. Oh no, no fairy. Yeah. Okay. I did not handle that well. I'm gonna reload you. That was not the way to attack that camp. There was 2 moblins. I wasn't expecting that. But it also looks like the only reward for it is a zonite deposit, and so I think we might go our own way. Oh, that actually. Oh, I didn't actually get this. Wait, is it in my? Did it say me getting the picture of it? It did not. Okay. And we're gonna get rid of you. And then we're gonna go for the light vine instead, because then I'm gonna light up a decent amount of the area. This does seem like the thinnest spot, but I still don't know if I'm gonna have enough glide to get over. I'm not, but I can take a couple of hits. Okay. Didn't have to. We made it. Okay. Very good. I think the ground looks safe. It's hard to tell, though. Great Hyrule Forest steps. Yeah, I guess we are under the Great Hyrule Forest. I guess the region of the map, definitely. The actual forest of the Deku Tree, I don't think we're quite there. It is interesting that the gloomified enemies don't count as their own creatures from the compendium, and a part of me appreciates that because I don't have to be like as cautious with pictures down here in the depths, but it's still odd, definitely. Though I dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Yeah, they don't illuminate much, but also, ooh, it does look like there's slightly different sizes to the amount of area that they illuminate. That does appear to be a thing. Okay, well, that direction looks like there's something dangerous. There's a big-ass hole. More Rito statues. This looks interesting. What's this? There's music in the air. What have I found? Hello? I'm gonna put back on one of my spears. This is suspicious. What's this for? So more. This doesn't look like Malice, and this does not look like Gloom. It is purple. This is suspicious. This is suspicious. I don't know what that does. That might be something later in the quest line. Because so far we've had a lot of stuff on the surface, and like a lot of the major points have sent us to the sky. There hasn't been a real story reason to go into the cave so far, other than getting that camera rune, which I don't know if that even really counts as a part of the story. So I am curious what is all down here. There's some kind of, they're like will-o-wisps. I can't take a picture of them, man. A Poe, a glowing spirit orb found all over the depths. Offer these to a bargainer statue for a variety of rewards. I wonder if they just say spirit orb because it's an orb and it's ghostly, or if it's literally like the spirit orbs in the original game. Huh. That didn't go as far as I thought it would. But also that means those posts are closer than I thought they were. But I saw more of these guys in the distance, like earlier, but I thought they were part of, like, some kind of, like, tree. Is that a wall? Is there a wall right in front of me? Shoot a bow. There is, okay. My spear's a bit high damage for these guys, but I like spears for the stall monsters because you can usually it's easier to hit their heads with them. There's like a forest up there. And the thing is, I also don't know with the light roots. I don't know if there's enough light roots to make a full map of the depths, or if there are some areas that are just always going to be dark. Like, I can honestly see it going either way. These guys remind me a lot of those, like, Precambrian creatures. Like, Amarolites? Something like that? I can't remember. I don't know how you pronounce it. But, the first predator of the sea. They have a very similar vibe to that. Oh, I thought this was a rounded area of the forest, but no, it's just a bunch of trees on a crest. And I imagine these crests or walls are like designed to make it like a little bit harder to spot the light roots. Is that a light root up there? There's something glowing up there. Could just be more of these light bulbs, though. I have kind of veered off course of what my original plan was. What are you? A little fox? Little frogs. Ouch. I wasn't sure if you were going to be friendly or not. Zonite? Actually, can I take a picture of either of these? There's zonite and there's some other kind of... Oh, it's a bright blue. I thought it was another pine cone, but no. I think I see another one. Yeah, there's another one over there. Look. Saw me. Wait, no, I want to use my shear bow. This thing. He dropped a giant bright blue. That's a little odd. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, look at that over there. That's a big ass monster camp. That's one giant ass monster camp. There's something glowing right up above me. Do you see that? Do you see these? What are these? I guess I'd probably be smart to Oh. Oh, it's some kind of zonite workshop. Oh, they're flamethrowers from the back. So some fans, a couple plates. Okay, that's interesting. Is that a hot air balloon up there? Do you see that? These Poes are dangerously close to that monster camp, but I'm gonna go for them. Now, look, there's someone camping out down here. And it's just nice to know that like the wildlife isn't bloomified, and so like those little foxes, they did not do gloom damage to me. They just did regular damage, unlike the enemies, which are doing gloom damage. This thing is huge. What a massive rock pile. What's going on? Yeah, you really scared me. Please don't frighten people like that. It's a good thing you're in your investigation clothes, or I would have thought you were in the Yiga clan. Wait, those aren't investigation clothes. Are you in the Yiga clan? You bet I am. Of course not. Don't lie to me. The Yiga clan are all masters of disguise. They train extra hard to make sure the disguises are flawless to the naked eye. Like you, perhaps? If you want me to believe you, then prove you're not hiding any Yiga clothes under that outfit and ditch the weapons. If I see you wearing clothes in my presence again, you'll be in big trouble. This is a trap. This is a trick. But, if a lady asks me, I'll oblige. If I must, I must. Not that this changes much. Yo, what up? Oh, good. No more clothes or weapons. I guess you're not a Yiga clan after all. I can finally relax a little. So, what are you doing? Oh, I'm investigating this rock pile. You're thinking, but can't you find those all over the depths, right? Sure, but this one's different. Look how big it is. That said, like all the others, it does have weapons at the top. But anyway, it should be easier than ever to defeat you now. I fucking knew it! Jesus Christ! Taking off all your armor just because I asked, you really are a fool. Now, I thought there was going to be some spanky. I'll have your life. Now, see, you say that. Problem is, I have the power of freezing time. And I can just do this. Your attack patterns aren't as teleporty as the Yiga in the first. I don't know if that's just because this is the tutorial Yiga, or... Sunline, Mighty Bananas? Mighty Bananas, let's go! Mighty Bananas! This fruit grows mainly in tropical forests of the Farum region. When it's used as an ingredient, the result additional temporary increase your attack power. It also adds attack power when you fuse it, which is interesting. It looks like it just says 1, though. Which I'm assuming means that it only adds 1 extra damage to each thing you attach it to. Which, that's not going to help in the long run. But sure. Dude, you had a bomb flower right next to you. You could have used that on me, huh? No? Hot air balloon here. That's kind of neat. Actually, ooh, I have idea, but we're gonna save idea. We're gonna do idea later. First, because I have something else to do first. Before I forget again. Muddle Bud. These are rare as hell, but I feel like, in situations where there's more than one moblin, like that previous camp, it might be cool to like hit each of the moblins with it, and then have them take care of the bokoblins for me, or maybe just hit one of the moblins. They'll take care of each other. That could work too. Okay. Traveler's Sword. And what are you? A actual fully fledged... I'm going to fall off the edge if I go any further. I think. Fully fledged Traveler's Spear. Okay, I think I'm full on weapons, but we'll see what the tooltips are. A very common sword often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. Traveler's Spear. A spear used mainly for travelers who's been off wolves and other beasts. It's easy to hold and simple to use. Okay. Well, I'm pretty good on weapons right now, and I'm pretty sure that these guys don't respawn. So I'm just going to put a chest icon here. So we know there's some good weapons over here. No. I would like to do this. With, oh, wait, there's something. There we go. Not entirely sure what the puff shrooms do yet, but I'm sure it's fun. There's another one. Alright. Now... Yeah, that's not centered. I want it centered. I want it centered. I want it centered. Actually, I want it on the back. It's fine here. There. That's not centered. Oh, well. Now, which direction do we want to go? I guess due south. But yeah, it's already pointing, like, basically due south, so that might be fun. To do. Is that not gonna light? That didn't light. I thought that there was a fireplace in the center. Fucking hell. No, stop it. I thought there was a fireplace in the very center of it. Looked for like brazier, but I guess it's not, because it didn't let me light it. But that's okay. Because we've got some flamethrowers over here, which are very nice. Hopefully this isn't like far enough away to like despawn what I just built. I don't think it is, but you never know. Yeah, it's still glowing, so it should be fine. Come on, Mr. Flamethrower, we're going on an adventure. This will eat up my battery power super fast, though, so this isn't going to be a very long flight. I could pop some of my cores to keep the flight going, but I think, you know, we're gonna have to stop and see what's on the ground at some points anyway. So, okay. I'm gonna hope that if I just like shove you like here, you'll work. Oh, that's a fucking... I grabbed a wheel. I'm a dumbass. That's a wheel. Are there flamethrowers over there? Now I don't know. Although I guess a wheel... Okay. Are there any flamethrowers, or is it just wheels and fans? It is just wheels and fans. Oh wait, no. What are you? Are you skates? Okay, that's interesting. We might do this a slightly different way then. Actually, we're gonna do... No. And now I'm gonna hope that there's a way to do this where And I'm hoping that you will attach at the same level as the wheels that are already on. You didn't. I guess we can do a little bit of a test run. All right, we can do a test run to see if you still drive or if the wheels of these things don't line up. Okay, you do work. And it looks like you turn it. I don't know if I want that, though. I'm not sure if it's automatically turning to dodge obstacles, and because if it does, that's cool. But if it just constantly like veers to the left, that's not good. Okay, it looks like it does turn to dodge obstacles. That's very cool. Okay. So now the question is, do we just drive into the dark? Or do we light the way? We drive into the dark. We don't drive into the dark. That was very ineffective. That didn't work as well as I was expecting it to. Oh god, if there's Koroks down here, that's gonna be a mess. Ooh, there's something. You see that? Is that Yiga? I think it is. That's like a Yiga hideout. Shit, dude. Okay, so I don't know if it exploded because it hit Gloom. I'm assuming that's why it exploded. But also I wasted so long thinking, oh, it'd be cool to have a car. We're just gonna roll with it. Also, maybe I could put a piece of fire in that freaking brazier on hot air balloon, and that would work. But too late. We built a car. Okay, is this gonna make you go boom? Oh, it is. It is trying to dodge automatically, or is it just not strong enough to get on the hill? It's not strong enough to get on the hill. Wow, that car sucks. You suck. We're gonna try the hot air balloon again. Am I gonna run straight into some gloom here? Nope, we're fine. All right, we're just gonna try. Assuming that the fan didn't reset on you. Did the fan reset on you? It did. Well, we're gonna try this anyway. We're gonna give it a shot. I swear, I've just spent like the last 20 minutes fucking around with vehicles in this one clearing, and we haven't done anything. It does look like, though, it did reset the fan, but it didn't reset my bright bloom. That is interesting. That is good to know. So it looks like you can permanently light your path, which is going to be helpful for exploring, like, certainly. I'm sure we can check again, though, like, next time we leave and come back, if they're still there. I also imagine, like, if you permanently lit the area with the, like, roots, I can totally see that being, like, justification to not respawn your bulbs. Although, no, there's still a glow down there. Yeah, my glow is still there. Okay. Alright, we're gonna turn you to face a little bit more that way, I think. That looks like a fun way to go. Now we're gonna try this. And we'll try putting you there. That didn't really go where I wanted it to, but hopefully this doesn't burn the whole thing down. It could, though, because it looks cloth and wood to me. I put that on backwards. Can I do this midair? Shit. Where'd it go? Is it stuck underneath? Where are you? Oh, did I just touch the wood? Oops. Wow. This was just fucked. This was just fucked the whole way around. Alright, let's see what this monster camp is like. Oh, it's not a monster camp. I think it's a light route. I don't know if I'm going to have the stamina to actually get to it, because there's, like, obstacles in midair here. And there's a lot of gloom on the floor, but I think I can make it. It looks close enough. Hyrule Ridge Depths. Hello, Mr. Lightroot, sir. Hello. My dog's freaking out. What's she doing? Let's see what the hell she's barking at. What are you barking at? Ooh. Spell the darkness of bright in the surrounding area. It looks like much like the previous time, it does look like it paired up a little there. Oh, it only restored my heart. Oh. It gave me the ability to heal again, but it didn't actually restore the hearts. That is interesting. So you want to be on full health when you activate these guys. Yeah, see, this was like perfectly round, but now there's like a little bit like linking the two of like a sort of soft map. And so I imagine if you triggered like one leg over here and like one over here or something like that, it would fill things in a little more. I'm also wondering, I'm starting to wonder. Maybe there aren't as many as I thought. Because it definitely fills in less than like the regular maps, but there's a lot of like gaps between them that are being filled in. Is there anything that stands out on the map immediately here? There's another. I'm assuming that's like a way back up to the surface, because I think that there was, right? Oh. Interesting. So what is... Oh, and my map. Oh, I didn't even realize that. The map in the like little compass map in the bottom right, that automatically changes. Is this just because there's this whole pillar holding up that lake? Is that what that's about? I think it is. There might be something on the top of there, but I don't know. The little mini map in the bottom right, depending on what you last selected on the actual map, it like tracks that instead of your current environment. That's kind of interesting. There's some ruins around here. I also don't know. I don't know if these pose like respawn or if they're a limited currency. And if they are a limited currency, I don't know if there's like a limited amount of stuff you can buy from there on. A mine. Lindor Canyon Mine. That's a little bit of a better shot of a zonite deposit. Not a great one, but it'll do for the compendium. Nice little pit. Because if the Poes are like a limited currency, you know, I think it would technically be a part of 100% to collect all of them. Which I'm sure once we have the whole place lit up, that's not going to be as big of a problem. But like right now, there's a lot of danger down here. A lot of danger, high voltage. Oh, there's another cave with worms on it up there. Are there going to be actual, like, full-fledged caves in the depths? Are there going to be caves in the cave? What am I looking at? Can I actually... I can. Okay. Do the zonite deposits respawn? If so... If they do, that is like a good spot. If that's a one-time thing, then that's still kind of neat. But if the zonite deposits respawn, that's very neat. And these weapons are rusty. And that one's been fused to a rock for a sledgehammer. That's kind of funny that would be in the ruins. Hello. Tunic of Time. Legend has it this armor was once worn by a hero who traveled through time. Strangely, its special design is fitted for children and adults alike. Okay. Well, this is something that we commented on in the last part of the Breath of the Wild playthrough. But near the end of the Breath of the Wild, I was like curious about Amiibo, and I started looking into Amiibo. And the thing that I heard was apparently a lot of the Amiibo exclusive items from Breath of the Wild were in Tears of the Kingdom as just general find them in the world things. And I was assuming because there were so many that they would be sold by that guy in Terrytown that sells the like DLC gear if you accidentally got rid of it. But I'm pretty sure the Tunic... Was the Tunic of Time one of the Amiibo exclusive ones, or was it one of the general ones? Because the Tunic of the Wild was kind of... Yeah, I think the Tunic of the Time was one of the Amiibo outfits. So that's actually in the game now. Okay, that's kind of cool. So now we have like a whole nother like quest line to go after. It's finding all these. Sweet. How does that compare? It's the same armor as what I've got now. Okay. But also, I'm pretty sure the Tunic of the Wild, like, got pretty, like, beefed up when you upgraded it. And so I wouldn't be surprised if that eventually becomes a much better outfit. If that makes any sense? Like, they scaled a lot faster than some of the other outfits in the game. No, see, those Poes are inside of the gloom. So maybe you don't have to get them all. You could just tank it. And there's a light route over that direction, and so I could just tank it. I gotcha. What's in that guy's hands? Okay. So they're actually pretty common. I do think though that like, because a lot of things, is there a top that I can stand on or not? I don't know. I don't have the stamina even if there is. Because like in the original game, weapons that you found just in the wild respawned. Weapons that were in chests did not. Those statue guys feel like chests. Okay. I thought that the blue on that rock reminded me of the bloopies for a second, and I was like, is that just a really big bloopy frog? But no, it's its own thing. I don't even know like what these are good for. I'm assuming outfit upgrades in the future. I wonder if there's like well, I guess there is the luminous stones in the original game. I wonder if there's any kind of like luminous outfits in this one. Oh, they're mining. That's definitely interesting. Oh, there's another one of those froggy things. Warzone for me. I had two people with one arrow there. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, wait. Where'd my light just go? Do those things eat your light blooms? That's not good. Should I try and cheese the system here? Because, okay. The gloom does seem to glow for itself. Oh. I don't have to cheese the system. I was about to say, should I just step in the gloom and lose another, like, heart to the gloom so that the tree will actually fully heal me? But I don't have to. That skeleton took care of it for me. Okay, there's a ledge here, which concerns me. What's about the ledge? Nothing really? I don't know whether I like it or hate it that the gloom is bioluminescent, because it makes it easier to spot, which is nice, but it also makes using the bright blooms to light your way a little bit less useful. Because if it was entirely invisible, that might feel a bit cheap, but it would also make lighting it up way more valuable, because then traveling in the dark would be super scary, because you never know where you're going to step into gloom. I've been kind of rushing through the underground so far, though. I don't know if there's, like... Because there clearly are secrets, because we just found that chest with the tunic, but I don't know if there's, like, Koroks down here. I haven't seen any shrines, and so I assume there's not shrines down here. You already have warp points with the light roots. So how do the light roots affect my map? That just kind of occurred to me. That's weird. Oh, wow. That filled out a lot. Oh, it doesn't heal them. Okay, so you can't use that to cheese the system. I must have misremembered how it was working. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they just fill out like a small circle around them, but since like these are like the closest to each other, there's nothing in between. It just autofills that. And I'm kind of surprised that it autofilled that. I would have expected to have to get like one up here, and it would just fill in the space between all three of them. But yeah, some of them. I think if you activate one on its own, it is just a circle around it. But I think like once you get neighbors, the map becomes far more complete, which means there's definitely less of these than I was anticipating. Still, it's actually there's a lot more monster camps in that area than I thought. I really dodged the bullets. That one's square though. That's interesting. There's a square one. Ooh, there's another hot air balloon. Are those? Zolfos? Blue Zolfos. Cool. A black Lizolfos too. Holy shit. Actually, I don't know if I want to get the pictures of the gloomified ones. That actually, I don't know. Out of bright bloom seeds. What's up? Researcher again. So you're probably also a Yiga. I used up all the bright bloom seeds I brought with me. If you have any extra, would you mind sharing? Yeah, sorry, I can't help you. You're just gonna leave me in the dark? Well, it's low even for you. Talking about a heartless hero. Yeah, all out of your life. Yeah, kind of expected that. Because that's how you could tell them in the original game. I don't know if I ever did that in my Let's Play. But in the original game, you could tell when you ran into a Yiga because all of the actual NPCs had names. But then the Yiga were just like explorer or like... There was a term they used for all of them. Adventurer? I don't know. It was something like that. And I'm really wearing out my bow, though, which is a problem. Okay, well, hopefully those Lizalfos don't spot me when I'm doing this. So yeah, the hot air balloons and the single bright bloom seeds in the dark are like the indication that like that's a Yiga. Okay. There's another like stash of supplies up here. Probably should switch to my crappy bow. Use that one up. I was feeling so good on my bow situation, but their durability was actually pretty shit. Actually, nah, because I've tried using like the fuse ability before. There's some kind of bad guy over there. Oh, they're peblets. I've tried using the fuse ability before, and it would only give me the option to attach to weapon or shield, despite the fact that I had I had a bow equipped, which makes me think that yeah, you probably can't. Yeah, because you've used the arrows, and so it wouldn't make much sense anyway if you could fuse to the bow itself. Actually, I want to test. Can I just leave? I don't see the green, so I don't think you can. Oh, hello. No, thank you. I'd rather not. Give me the bows. No, I can't go up that way. Well, excuse me, sir. I need to find a way to go. Goodbye. Maybe they're not Rito. Maybe these are the cave dweller guys. I'm just gonna assume they were Rito. If they are Rito, it doesn't make sense because we're still in the northwest.
Would you like some brats?
No.
Okay.
There's something up there. I don't have the stamina for that. We kind of hit an area with a lot of high walls. They gave me a hot air balloon, but I don't know if I want to use it. Yeah, see, there's high ledges just about all over. It looks like there might be a passage here, though. It does kind of go up over there, too. I think that's probably good for cave dwelling right now. Oh, I'm right. Or is the... I'm right underneath a shrine. Oh, that is interesting, actually. The light roots are all directly underneath a shrine or tower. That's got to have some kind of... Well, for the towers, I guess Pyrrha built them. But for the shrines, that's got to have some kind of lore significance. That they're all perfectly in line? That's weird. Okay, well, I think we're going to go... I think we're going to go back to Lookout Landing now.
Yes.
No, I was going to read some pizza.
Okay.
She's Scarble skydiving. Maybe it'll catch it if you get close enough. I wonder if that's why that one despawned so fast. Do you have to catch them in midair now? That's a little crazy. Okay. So there was... I've already forgotten, but there was someone that was supposed to have come here. Sessions. I don't recognize you guys. Sorry, Toro. Just give me a chance. I'm sorry, Toro. You're not the right one for the job. Come on, don't say that. You gotta let me cast my line into the depths, too. I'm capable of deciphering some Sony script. Who else can tackle that stuff? I mean, your skills would be super helpful to me. You're one in charge of the Zona research team, after all. But aren't you heading up to the Ring Ruins investigation in Kakariko Village anyway, Toro? That's where your focus should be. Those fallen ruins are huge and exciting. Big to see from Lookout, even from Lookout Landing. So please, finish your work here before asking to join in the new research. But to read first-hand Zonai history, that bait's too juicy to pass up. Taro, the Zonai survey team leader. Ah, swordsman. Just now noticing me, huh? Someone else is here for the job already? Guess it's a lost cause. I'll head back to Kakariko Village and just stare up at those ring ruins. Oh, that's a shame. Taro's an amazing person, and he's a first-rate archaeologist, too. But he loves Zonai research so much that he'll bolt from a project to chase down any new discoveries. I've been looking for someone to help with my investigation of the depths. I mean, you'd be best for the job. I'll help. Thank you. Having you help out is such a relief. We'll explain all the details to you. Come with me. A mystery in the depths. Must get to that lab. Oh, yeah. So this is the guy. We're not going to do that now, though. So remember that fragment I had? The one that showed a single mysterious figure? I found more fragments among the things our survey team brought back from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like puzzle pieces. Okay. Ta-da! Just look. Feast your eyes upon this amazing mural. The scene shows that there's a whole series of statues down there, like the one you found with me last time. But what really caught my attention is the way they're oriented. Each figure is pointed toward the next one in the series. Oh. Come to the depths too early then. Oops. Until it ends with the last statue facing at a final destination, a building that looks like a temple. Oh, so see those large ears on the figure at the front of the building? That's got to be one of the Zonai. And then there's what strange hand symbol that seems to be responding to whatever the Zonai is doing. So to collect my thoughts on all of this, I'm pretty sure if you follow the gaze of each of those statues down there, you'll reach that structure. I'm also betting that the temple-like building holds something of Zonai origin. I've heard that the Zonai wielded mysterious powers. I wonder if this correlates with those powers. Of course, all of this is just speculation on my part. So, that's where you come in, swordsman. I want you to find the temple structure depicted in the mural. Initially, I figured I could go myself, so I gathered a bunch of bright blooms and supplies. But they pulled the kid card on me, so I said I couldn't go to the depths. You know what? Trust me, sometimes it's nicer to have that kid card and get out of shit. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Enjoy it while it lasts. So, here. Large bright room seed. Oh, 10. Very nice. You can have these too. 10 arrows. Bright blooms and arrows are perfect for exploring the depths. There's the added bonus that checking out the depths might provide us with clues to help find Princess Zelda. So if it all works out, maybe I'll snag some mysterious power for yourself and gain clues about Princess Zelda. Nothing but good things, right? Thanks for your help with the swordsman. Is that going to be the last rune? Perhaps? Okay. Mystery in the depths. And I'm assuming that target is just because Puro was the one that, or Joshua was the one that gave me the quest, but we now know that there is going to be a light vine like right beneath our feet right now. It could be even be the temple. Who knows? What are you doing, Robbie? Great job getting the picture of that figure that Joshua was looking for. She's pretty happy to see the statue. And I was thrilled to show you... Oh, it started raining. Okay. I was like, why the light suddenly changed? It's lightning. And I was thrilled to show you how to use the camera. Inspired even. The Pro Pad has even more potential functions, you know. Listen up. Big update here. Your Pro Pad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines. Come on, act more impressed. Well, the Sheikah Slate did that too. It feels like you guys are just remaking the Sheikah Slate. I'm the first one in all of Hyrule who noticed the shrines after the people, so I created the sensor to detect them. Only thing is, I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. It'd be nearly impossible unless I'm at the Purpad Research Lab in Atina Village. Purpad Research Lab? That's right, it's a lab dedicated to the enhancement of the Purpad, which Purr and I developed. Once I'm in that lab, and you join me there, I can further improve your Purpad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Eclita, off the southeast corner of Hyrule. On its far side is Atino Village. Go a bit further than that, and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you. It's a cutting-edge lab. For now, Josh's investigations are my main priority. So until she gets further along, I'll be staying here a while. Purpad Instruction Manual. I think we read this. Yeah, we've read this. Because I remember the travel thing being in quotes. Yeah. Thunder is Nancy. I think I remembered who was moving in. The well girl. Oh yeah, and what's his butt is done with the well, so we can actually go down it now. Well girl, are you down here? You are. How's it going? Oh, is that a giant one? That is a giant one. I don't think we have a picture of the giant one yet. We do. Okay, we're fine. A new well. Also neat. Oh, hey, it's you. I'm fascinated by the many old wells across Hyrule, but new wells are pretty interesting too, like this one. Oh, have you come to tell me about the location of more wells you found? Yep, got more for you. Thanks. So 3 of them this time. I'll give you 10 rubies for location, so that's 30 in total. All yours. Thanks for sharing. I'm excited to go visit all these wells. The rain, like hitting on top of the stone wall into the well, is actually very nice. Let's see how. Oh, there's still a total of 52 to find. It can be hard to find old Willow wells. Oh, so it must have been like 61 or something in total because she just subtracted. I thought she was giving us the grand total. No, she's giving us the total that are left to find. It can be hard to find old hidden wells. Well, there was some sort of tool for searching for things. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I have the trackability because I haven't gotten the shrine sensor, and that was like an upgrade to the shrine sensor. So yeah, we probably should go to Atino. Let's chat again if you find any more well locations. Okay. I thought for a second there was a rock by my feet that I could pick up, and maybe there'd be a rock, but no, it's my hammer. I've got my hammer equipped. I'm stupid. All right, well, what's in here? Oh. That's kind of interesting. There's a well from the outside, too. Oh, we didn't check out the grate from above. We got distracted by the well that led to the gloom. Oops. You can't carry any more elements. A royal claymore, a large sword, now decayed, issued to the royal family's guard. It's tuned for skilled users and yields a powerful flurry rush during a perfect dodge. We do need that for the camera, but I don't need it right now, and we know it's here in the well, and so I think we're going to leave that. I'm not going to chest it, but... Okay. Alright. Now, do I want to risk rushing to the center hole while I've got metal equipped, or do I want to just unequip it? Yeah. Oh, that was it. Okay, we're fine. Now, the other thing I wanted to do while we were back here... here. Oh. That's interesting. They add shit based on what I've gotten. This was the Lorian story, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if she'd say anything new that she's got new stock in. Okay. So, now that we've got a little bit of cash to splash, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy The Hylian set. Hylian hood. A hood woven using traditional Hylian methods. Is made from sturdy material to protect travelers from the harsh sun and weather. Hylian tunic. A common garb that achieved widespread popularity in Hyrule, particularly among travelers. Its light yet sturdy fabric doesn't limit movement. The Hylian trousers. Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. Well, I say it's kind of cool that the shop unlocks new things as you explore the world. I'm assuming there's going to be even more here eventually. I do think it's a shame that it's a snow cool tunic. Whenever I got the snow cool tunic, I don't know, maybe it's randomized, but I think it would be cool if it prioritized like the pieces of the set that you're missing. That would be interesting, but it doesn't seem to be the case, which is a shame. Oh, Hetsu. Actually, okay. This is a big moment, guys. Big moment. Absolute huge moment in the history of Hyrule. Absolute huge moment. We have pants. Do I want to wear the pants, though? We will wear the pants. I think it'd be fun and maybe if we really went around this entire series only using the undergarment thing. But I think, you know, as we get into the harder boss fights and whatnot, we're gonna need the armor. Might as well. Hetsu, what's up? See, we meet again. It's been a while, huh? This place was beat recently, huh? It's got a good vibe, and I figure it's safe since there's lots of people here. There's so many monsters all over these days, so I'm gonna stay here and relax for a while. Oh, hang on a minute. Do you have a Korok seed? You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. I'll expand the size of your inventory so that we want more room. Okay, I think we'll get one bow. Let the expansion begin. And since it's only to cost like one, I think we'll also go ahead and get one shield. There you go. Alright, very good. Because we've had those two maxed out for a decent while. And I think we'll put the rest into weapons. Weapon stash. I remember these like exponentially increase in price, and so I don't actually know how many we'll be able to get out of this, but hopefully we can get 2 or 3 upgrades. I don't know if it gave you more weapon stashes to start with, because we're already like basically halfway through. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Natsu. Weapon stash. Okay. And we're gonna skip this time. Okay. Now the last one was 8. I think we've only got like 10 or so. Yeah, we only got 13. Can we afford another? We can just barely afford another. I don't think we can afford another bow. We might be able to afford another shield, but we don't need it. So. How much is the next bow? That's 2. Never mind. Shield is probably 1. No, it is 2. Okay. You don't really want a shield anyway. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Maybe we should talk to Pura, perhaps? Oh, there's a Goron. What's up, big guy? You're a Goron. You should know the way to Goron City. How in the name of Hylia did you forget? Lay off. I'm embarrassed enough as it is. Besides, not that I forgot. When I left the city, there was still lava everywhere. I didn't know Death Mountain would stop erupting. The lava would cool and new roads would form. You have to tell me there was lava everywhere. It used to be so hot that Highlands wouldn't step foot on the mountain without fire-resistant gear. Even if I wanted to take a trip that way, I couldn't. Well, thanks to this guy, now you can. First, we have to walk down the road toward Death Mountain, which you can see over to the northeast. Then we'll arrive at the Woodland Stable, and from there we'll keep going north. Thanks again for the directions, fella. Happy to be of service. Using Death Mountain as a landmark is all well and good, of course, but the red haze around the summit looks worryingly like gloom. Try not to get too close. Alright, let's get going then. Might as well get out of this rain. And on our way, I wonder if that dialogue would change if it wasn't raining, or if it's scripted to rain every time these guys are out. I don't know. And on our way, we'll stop by that the bistro place you keep mentioning. Now you're talking. All right, I want to see what Pura's because they're talking about the band in the Akala region a lot, and we just got the instructions to get to Death Mountain. I'm wondering what Pura would recommend next, because based on like the oh yeah, Hearth was going to come here too. That was who I was forgetting. Because in the original game, like easiest to hardest, it was Rito, Zora, Goron, Gerudo, and like in stuff like the final cutscene and whatnot, it implied that like that was the intended order to do them. And so it sent us to the Rito first here. So I was expecting it to send us to the Zora next, but if it sent us to the Goron next, then I don't know. Link, you were taller than me. Sorry, that just kind of threw me. Linky, you're back. I've been here. Oh well, you are wearing heels. Will that affect much? Maybe. Linky, you're back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. A serious cold front, food shortages, a floating ship, and there was a sighting of someone who looked like the princess. I had no idea things were that dire for the Rito. I'm a bit close for personal space. Sorry. If you hadn't shown up without to help out, who knows what their fate would have been. It's being clear as day that there's a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I previously thought. I need you to hurry to the remaining regions, and soon. We need to investigate the other village I'm concerned about, too. What other village? Kakarika Village, home of the Sheikah tribe. It's off to the southeast in the Clutter region. Zonai ruins, each shaped like a ring, fell directly on top of the village. There's got to be a special reason for it. Right now, the Zonai survey team's elites are taking on the investigation. If you want to know about the Zonai, you should talk to them. If you want more info, talk to Atmos down in the shelter. He can probably point you in the right direction. He helps deploy the monster control crew squads to where they're needed and has extensive geographical knowledge. He can tell you more than I can about the various regions and peoples. Anyway, I can't help from the research division for this, but I'm interested in the investigation of the remaining regions with a phenomenon to you. Remaining regions? You gotta be kidding. This is exactly what you should be using your Pura pad for. Did you forget or something? Well, I guess that's in character for you, isn't it? Fucking excuse me. I died. The nerve to walk up to somebody who literally died and go, so forgetful. What's with your amnesia? You bitch. Can I see the Pura pad? There are 3 locations left. Eldon to the northeast, Lenura to the east, and Gerudo to the southwest. From here, Eldon is to the northeast is probably the closest. Oh, so she is pointing me to Death Mountain first. Monsters are pretty active to the south anyway, so you're better off sticking closer to here, you know? Anyway, if you need a refresher on what to do, check your Pura pad. Keep me posted. Okay, so they are changing up the order. I do know that, like, even though, like, from like a boss fight perspective, people thought Fire Blight was harder than Water Blight. I do know people also did rush Death Mountain a bit because, like, I can't actually remember why. I think it was because there was a lot of like rupees and treasure and whatnot on the mountain, and so it was kind of like easier to get up there than you might expect if you just spammed apples to survive the fire. What's up, Arth? Oh, look who it is. I told Pura all about what happened at the village. Thought your guidance, I don't think Tulin would have matured so much in such a short time. Thank you, Link. Despite everything you helped with, we'd still be helping to find Princess Zelda either way. We Rito are the obvious right pick for scoring the skies, so we'll be protecting the skies, checking out the Sky Islands. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I might have more friendlies in the air now, but I go friend of the Rito. At least that's the hope. I wonder if, like, because there's definitely going to be more recruits from each of the different villages that are going to show up here. And so, ooh, Zorito taking off now. I wonder if they're all going to gather around this tower nearby Pura or not, because I feel like the Zora would probably feel better in the shelter or around the well where there's like a decent amount of dampness, and the Goron definitely would prefer to be on the ground than like up in the tower. But and they still might go up there. I don't know. Okay. So I think we're gonna call it here for now. But next stream, I think we're going to start heading down towards Kakariko. Since there's actually a quest to go there now, it'll be a good excuse to visit Nicletta, which I kind of wanted to do before we went to the Rito, but, you know, better late than never. But also we could also try to take this again, because we got a little bit of better gear now. I don't know. No, yeah, I think next time we'll open up by trying to take this tower and explore the Great Plateau a bit. I think, yeah, that might be fun. Then we'll get back onto the main quest line and head over to Nicletta, and then I think we're actually going to go help the Gorons before we help the Zora, which is very far from the order that I was originally intending to do this, but this seems to be the order that the game is like pushing him into, and so I might as well follow the easy flow. But thanks for tuning in, and bye-bye.